Hello, Planeswalker. Welcome to One Pack Magic, where we open one pack of Magic cards, and it's our 50th episode. Yay! Excited Muppet hands. So I thought, to celebrate the 50th episode, we would open a collector's booster of Streets of New Capenna. It's for ages 13 and up, so if you're 12, get out. You're not allowed to play. Which actually brings up an interesting point. I wonder if the Strixhaven, the not Hogwarts pack, is 13 and up or not. I'll have to look into it. I'll have to care first. But anyway, this is like all sorts of shiny goodness. And it set the production back a pretty penny. But it's going to be a pretty penny for everyone. Alright, let's get into this. No. First we got a Dancy Citizen. Hooray! It is a 1/1 green-white citizen. Just tripping the light fantastic right there. That is wonderful. Alright. Yes, every single one of these cards in this pack is a foil. So, yeah, shinies for everyone. Alright, first off, Expendable Lackey. Single blue, human citizen with 1/1 and 1 blue. Exile Expendable Lackey from your graveyard. Create a 1/1 blue fish creature token with this creature can't be blocked. Activate only as a sorcery. A fish person. Well, okay. Fake Your Own Death. A 1 black instant. Until end of turn, target creature gets +2/+0 and gains. When this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control, and you create a treasure token. Reminder, it's an artifact with tap, sacrifice this artifact, add 1 mana of any color. Love me some treasures. Alright, Broker's Hideout. It is land, and when Broker's Hideout enters the battlefield, sacrifice it. That was quick. When you do, search your library for a basic forest, plains, or island card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle and you gain 1 life. You like those things. Rakish Revelers. It is 2 red, green, white, elf druid rogue for 5/3. When Rakish Revelers enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 green and white citizen token. That's the other token. It's another side. Exile Racket. Pay 2. Exile Rakish Revelers from your hand. Target land gains. Tap. Add red, green, or white until Rakish Revelers is cast from exile. You may cast Rakish Revelers for as long as it remains exiled. That's pretty freaking sweet. Broker's Charm. A green, white, blue instant. With choose 1, and only 1. Don't be greedy. Target creature you control gets +1/+0 until end of turn. It deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. Or destroy target enchantment, or draw 2 cards. I'd probably use draw cards, because that's just the kind of person I am. Riveter's Requisitioner. Yeah, thanks for that. A 1 red Viashino Rogue, 3/1, and when Riveter's dies, create a treasure token. It's an treasure token. Blitz, 2 red. If you cast a spell for its blitz cost, it gains haste, and when this creature dies, draw a card. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. So put him into play, deal some damage, and draw a card and get a token. And get a treasure token. And we got a showcase art of the planes. Which is trains. Planes, trains. I don't see an automobile. So, missed opportunity on that one. Of course, this is like... Alright, now we get to the fun showcase art. Glamorous Outlaw. A 3 blue, black, red vampire rogue with 4/5 and a cat. When Glamorous Outlaw enters the battlefield, it deals 2 damage to each opponent, and you scry 2. Which, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, and then you may put them back if you want to. Pay 2, exile Glamorous Outlaw from your hand. Target land games, tap, add blue, black, or red until Glamorous Outlaw is cast from exile. You may cast Glamorous Outlaw for as long as it remains exiled. Sorry, I got a little miss thing here. Wants attention. You know how cats are. Corpse Appraiser. Yep, it's a corpse. A blue, black, red vampire rogue with 3/3. And when Corpse Appraiser enters the battlefield, exile up to 1 target creature card from a graveyard. If a card is put into exile this way, look at the top 3 cards of your library. Then put one of those cards into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. I mean, that makes... Okay, exile a creature card and you get to do stuff with the card. Right, anyway. Masked Bandits. Masked Banditos. A 3 black, red, green raccoon rogue. 5/5. Nice. Vigilance and Menace. Pay 2, exile Masked Bandits from your hand. Target land gains, tap, add black, red, or green until Masked Bandits is cast from your exile. You may cast Masked Bandits for as long as it remains exiled. I'm sensing a theme with what I'm getting here. Widespread Thieving. Hooray! Everyone steals. A 2 red enchantment with Hideaway, 5. That's new. When this enchantment enters the battlefield, look at the top 5 cards of your library, exile 1 face down, and put the rest on the bottom in a random order. Okay. Whenever you cast a multicolored spell, create a treasure token. Then you may pay everything. White, blue, black, green, red, green. If you do, you may play the exiled card without paying its mana cost. Which would work if you had, like, those kind of cards. Got something from one of the commander decks. Vivian's Stampede. This is the extended art, which is different from the showcase art. But 4 green sorcery. Each creature you control gains vigilance, trample, and melee until end of turn. The hell's melee? I'll have to look that up. Anyway, at the beginning of the next main phase, this turn, draw a card for each player who was dealt combat damage this turn. That is definitely a commander card. Sanguine Spy. A 2 black creature vampire rogue with 2/3 and with Menace and lifelink, which means when it deals damage, you gain life. Hooray! As vampires do. Pay 1, sacrifice another creature. Look at the top card of your library. You may put that card into your graveyard. So, pay to scry. Pay, die, scry. That works. At the beginning of your end step, if there are 5 or more mana values among cards in your graveyard, you may pay 2 life. If you do, draw a card. I think I'll just do that instead. I don't know, I'm kind of squeamish when it comes to paying art. The All-Seeing Arbiter. Ooh, that is nasty. A 4 blue avatar. 5/4 with flying, and whenever All-Seeing Arbiter. All-Seeing Arbiter. What did I say? Avatar? Oof. All-Seeing Arbiter enters the battlefield or attacks, draw 2 cards, then discard a card. Hey, free catalog. Whenever you discard a card, target creature an opponent controls gets -X and -0 until your next turn, where X is the number of different mana values among cards in your graveyard. That'll be a good little multicolor card. I think this is this is actually full art alternate. Yeah, there's like multiple art styles, which is kind of weird. Maestro's Ascendancy. A blue, black, red enchantment, and once during each of your turns, you may cast an instant or sorcery spell from your graveyard by sacrificing a creature in addition to paying its other cost. If a spell cast this way would be put into your graveyard, exile it instead. And finally, we got a Little Devil. The other side of Citizen. But, that's a juxtaposition right there. It's red, 1/1, and when this creature dies, it deals 1 damage to any target. Alright. So it's time to play the one one we all like, or at least I like anyway. What card would I play? These are all foils, so I don't even know anymore. Yeah. I would just to see the look on my opponent's face when I just like attack and then all sorts of weird shit happens. Yes, actually I would play this. Even without that, I would still play it because of that. Yeah, that would be fun. Give creatures all sorts of fun stuff. Maybe. Like I said, that'd have to be a multicolored thing, but you'd have to have something with multicolor in it. Yes. Because if nothing else, it's nice to hit people with a bunch of raccoons. Just throw raccoons at them, see how they react. Yes. Because I like the effect on that. Yeah, I guess. You know, it deals 2 damage to each opponent, and you get to scry 2 cards. Yeah, I do like that. Like I said, the missed opportunity to put an egg in there, but okay. Yeah, especially for the blitz cost. Maybe. Not really. I'm not feeling this card. So I would play that one, if nothing else, to get a free land. And yeah, I would do that. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Probably, if I felt like it. Alright, so that is the collector's booster of Streets of New Capenna. And it's also the conclusion of the 50th episode. Hooray! Here's to 50 more? Well, I'm going to do this until I either run out of money or they price me out of being able to buy Magic cards. In which case, I'll just buy it on the second market. I don't care. So, I will see you tomorrow. Have a magical day.